Hello, this is Dark N, and this is another Let's Tour video. This is a continuation of the first video that I started, where I gave you an introduction of the various things that I built in my world, and I'm going to give you a tour of this rocket ship that I built. So this took me some time to make, and I made this in Minecraft PE, the Pocket Edition for the iPad. So I'm going to show you all the different compartments inside. So here on the outside, you see, of course, the front of the ship. You see the wings that I also built. Now, the ship here has two floors, floor 1 and floor 2. So I'll show you that. Here's the back of the ship. So there's the top fin, and this is basically the back of the ship that keeps the ship moving. You see that, and there's the other wing right there. So to board the actual ship itself, I created like a sky bridge that connects from the building all the way to this rocket ship. So let's go ahead and let's go into the entrance of the ship. So this here will be a whole bunch of pictures of the crew members. And let's go down this particular hallway. And down here, we will go into the medical 1 room. So this is basically the medical office. So you basically come up here and get checked in. We have like a waiting area over here. And over here are some beds for the patients. And there's more back here as well. This is where the doctors and the nurses can get their supplies. And here are some more beds. And that, of course, connects into more of the actual medical office, which you will see on the other hallway. We want to provide many different entrances for getting into the medical room. Okay, let's keep going down this hallway. And over here we have our greenhouse, greenhouse 1. So here, this is our greenhouse that has our plants, our food, providing oxygen and all of our water. This is what will keep our crew members alive on a very long space mission. And up here is the front of the ship, and this is the main control center that operates and moves the entire ship. So we have different people that could be positioned here and there, all over the place. So these are like computer type systems. In Minecraft, you have to use your imagination. Okay, and over here in this hallway, starting here, we have our supplies room with various chests with supplies that could be in it. Over here is the kitchen where people can cook their food. So these are like refrigerators or storage locations of food. These are the furnaces that I have here, and of course some cake or food that's being prepared. And of course the food will be sent across over here to the eating hall, the cafeteria, where we have our tables and there are some chairs. And over here we have our museum artifact room with different kind of art that the crew members could look at to remind them of home. And over here is the other entrance of the medical 1 office. That course has a very similar theme of going up, getting checked in, and waiting into a, like a waiting room area. This here is classroom B, and this course are like the desk, the chairs, and up here is where the teacher will come up here to the podium and give lectures to the class. Okay. And over here, we have the bathroom. That is important. So these are like sinks, and these are like the stalls. Close the door for privacy now. And another stall. And over here is the shower. Gonna make sure that you're clean. So up there basically is where the water will come out of. So that's the bathroom. And right over here, we have classroom A, which is the same, but looks a little different. Again, the same kind of style. And over here we have the library. So we have rows of books, just like a typical library, and of course a table, and where you can sit and be very quiet in the library. So of course that's right next to the classrooms. In the back of the ship here, we have the main and the very important part of the ship, the fusion and the gravity drive. So this is the actual contraption here that is providing 1G, 1 gravity, Earth gravity to the entire ship, and basically acting as a fusion drive, basically creating like a miniature sun that is basically how the greenhouse is being grown and is being useful. So that is a very important part of the ship. And over here we have down to level 2 of the actual ship. Now these are where the sleeping quarters are at. So down here are all of the sleeping quarters, and they're basically all kind of the same. So we have like a room number and the crew member's name. So this is their name. So they have a bed and a bookshelf, a chair, and some other kind of design there. And of course the same thing for the other. Here's another room. This is room 11, room 12, keeping the same kind of theme for the type of rooms. And this is basically like a divider that separates between the different halls on the second level. And of course, this goes back up to level 1. Over here, we have more bedrooms down this particular hallway. This is my daughter's room, so this is what she made. So she likes cake. And over here is my son's room that he created. He likes a lot of diamond and gold blocks, as you can tell. And of course, these are other rooms all down this particular hallway. The same kind of setup with the bed, bookshelf, chair, etc. Nice view. You can look out into space and to the stars. Okay, so this is down this particular hallway, and let's go down and past these bedrooms here, or these staterooms. This here is the laboratory. So if we're doing type of labs or engineering or science, anything, we can probably conduct them here in our science lab. And over here is the archives room. So anything that we want to save, we can put them into these chests. Basically another supplies room. And here's the hangar bay. So if I'm an astronaut, I need to repair the ship, this is where I would go. I'll put on my suits, get all prepared, and basically go out. Since we're creative mode, we can fly. We can go out and fix the actual spaceship. So this is where we will go to do that. Let's go ahead and close this up. Moving along here, then we have the medical 2 room. So once again, if anyone gets sick, there's also a medical room available on the 2nd floor. So again, there's like the waiting room or the actual front desk, the waiting room, and of course, a bed for the patients. So that is what exists down this particular hallway, but there is more stuff here. So here, we go down to the very far end of this particular hallway. Let's start at the very back here. We have different rooms doing different things or providing different things. This is the gym to work out, the exercise treadmill and the weight machine, I guess, could be over here. And right here is the, what is that? That's the laundry room for cleaning the clothes and the sheets, things like that. I think these are the washing machines and these are the dryers. And over here we have the game room where you can play video games. Things like Halo and Battlefront. I got some stuff that's broken here, so I need to actually fix that after this video is completed. And I got other games here for Call of Duty and Rome 2, so they can have a lot of fun there on the ship. Here is the swimming pool, so they can kind of jump in and take a quick little dive and look below and see basically part of the planet or even out into space. Could be a little creepy, but that's what I did there. So that's the swimming room or the swimming pool. Over here is the conference room. And here you see a little conference table and the chairs, people having a very, very important meeting. And down here is another bathroom. This is for men, and this one is for the girls' room, as we have there. And of course, we have a second greenhouse room. So basically, this is providing food, water, oxygen for the crew members, and this is possible, all of this is possible, the green life, because of our fusion drive. And this is the backup room for the fusion and the gravity drive. So if the main room fails, it's always important to have a backup. So you can tell that this is interconnected directly to the first floor of that particular system. You know, redundancy, always important. So that is the 2nd floor, and of course there's the other part of the medical office. And that is everything. Okay, let's go back up to the 1st floor. So once again, this is what I have created, and it took me some time to make it. And of course, the big thing about Minecraft and for the Pocket Edition is being creative with what you have in your inventory. So that is it. I just want to give you a quick tour of what this rocket ship looks like on the outside and the inside. So please subscribe to our YouTube channel, and until next time, keep gaming, keep being creative, and I'll see you guys later.